recognized.
Thank the judge for yielding. And, Mr. Chairman, I know that most of the people in Washington, D.C. don't know these families that we're talking about today. The people here in Washington, D.C. don't know the children that these officers will no longer be able to parent. But we do know police officers in Washington, D.C. We do know police officers here, the Capitol Hill Police Department and the D.C. Police Department, and we recognize the job they do every day to protect us. Sometimes it's hard to make that connection between the men and women who wear the uniform, the sacrifices they make, until it happens in your neighborhood, until it happens in your community, until it happens to one of your neighborhood police officers, until it happens to your mother, your father. 1 minute, sitting having coffee at a coffee shop. The next minute, gone. 3 fathers and a mother coming to work to protect all of us. Happens every day on the streets of America. They put on the uniform. They know the risk. So with this resolution today, I think it's right that we pause and think about the sacrifices that our men and women in uniform here serving our police departments and our communities across this country, to honor the service of Mark Renninger, Tina Griswold, Ronald Owens, and Gregory Richards. And we should also mention Timothy Brenton, who was killed 30 days before this event, for this tragedy. He was also assassinated in the city of Seattle, and he was sitting in his police car. This can happen at any time, any moment, any police officer across this country. So pausing to honor and to mourn the loss of these 4 Lakewood, Washington police officers who were brutally murdered Sunday morning, just after Thanksgiving, spending the week with their family. I think it's just and right that all of us here today extend our deepest sympathy, to stand in solidarity and in grief with the families, their fellow officers, their friends, and their community. And the entire nation mourns, and our hearts are broken. To those involved in the hunt for the suspect, we commend you for your hard work and your bravery. Your thorough and effective work saved the lives of other citizens and other officers from harm. And moving forward, I hope all of you understand how hard this will be for the families. I have, unfortunately, had the duty to notify family members of their loved one's loss. It's pain and emotion that you can't imagine. These families they're devastated. So please, I would ask all of us to remember the families. Don't forget, they need your support, your help, your prayers, and your love. And I yield back.
Gentleman yields back. Gentleman from Tennessee.